All right, 185 there at Globe Derby. Toss-up is your winner. Race 7 here at the Meadows. This is heat number 4 of the TAB Australian Cup. And this market that you see now bears very, very little resemblance to the one that was first framed. Aston Wizard was your initial favourite from Often Imitated and Wallbanger. Wallbanger went up a ridiculous price, $4.40. He's now getting out to his right price. Often Imitated still holding her position. And Aston Wizard's been a real drifter. I go to great pains to explain that he is no doubt the quickest dog in this race. And I would say he's within... he's probably in the top 3 or 4 fastest dogs in Australia, this dog, but he's got no early pace as a rule, and he's very, very clumsy in a field. So from this draw, I'm against him, despite the fact, as I said, that he would run the arms off the clock if you trialled him one out against any of these greyhounds. Look, I've gone 3, 5, 1, 8. I was happy to look for a bit of value in what is clearly the trickiest of the heats, and Leon Bale was the dog I came up with here. He's got good early pace. He's got a good record here. I think he can certainly cross 1 and 2, and if he can get to the fence in front around the first bend, he'll take a lot of running down. 5 It's a Ride, I think, is a really good price at $12. He trialled well here last week. I don't think the middle draw is a massive problem for him because, as I said, Aston Wizard shouldn't worry him too much, and Restricted's a good beginner without being a brilliant beginner. So I thought they were really good value, both 3 and 5. Mr. Harleywood I've left there for third. I just think he's under the odds at 3.20. He will get outpaced early, but he'll be one of the strongest late. And Often Imitated, look, ifs, buts and maybes. But if she had the red here, she'd probably be a $2.20 chance. I think punters have probably let her get out to, well, initially let her get out to a good price, but she's been well backed in the latter stages of betting now into 360 to be rivaling Mr. Harleywood for favouritism here. So this is, I thought, the trickiest of the heats here tonight, heat number 4. And at this stage, the red's your favourite. 3, 5, 1, 8 for me. Here's the Hawk.
Route 66 and 2, Aston Wizard. Restricted and Often Imitated on the outside. Moving in. Getting set. Green light box and ready to go. They're set. The favourite here off the inside, Mr. Harleywood at 3.20. They're set. Ready now. Racing, Mr. Harleywood fast near the inside, going out quickly, Leon Bale, and Leon Bale's going to drive to the lead from Mr. Harleywood, followed by Often Imitated, up to third around the outside, 3 lengths away, then came It's a Ride, back on the outside, then Wallbanger, followed then by Aston Wizard well back, then Route 66 and Restricted at the tail, coming off the back straight, and Leon Bale led, a length or so clear, Mr. Harleywood, Often Imitated, travelling very wide, followed then by Wallbanger, in the straight, getting up on the inside, Mr. Harleywood drives to the lead now, Mr. Harleywood is too good, Wallbanger's there for second along with Leon Bale and Often Imitated, followed by Aston Wizard, and then came It's a Ride, followed further back here by Route 66 and Restricted, and the race time is around 29.89. Fast running.
Angela Langton, Mr. Harleywood. It was supported midweek, box number 1. Probably didn't suit perfect on paper, but he's got the job done tonight.
Yeah, he certainly did, Jace. He's done a great job. I'm really thrilled for the owners because he's always showed so much potential, and yeah, to get through to a big race like this is great for them. And I'm really wrapped with Wallbanger as well. What a great result to run first and second in the race.
Myself, he was starting to move down the back. I'm thinking, surely not. He couldn't win. He snuck up late. Do you think it was a chance? I guess, how impressed were you? Because he hasn't really shown that he can come from behind in this sort of class yet. Well,
it's a real step up for him, and he's only still pretty young, and to have box 7, it probably wasn't an ideal box for him. I think inside's always good when you're a little bit slow out, and to rattle home like that and run a close second and a good second to the first dog. What a terrific run for both of them.
Big result for the kennel. Good job.
Thank you.
There's Angela Langton, boys, and Mr. Harleywood. Supported midweek, and we did doubt that support and thought he might have been better suited at a longer price, but he's proved us wrong and done the job tonight.
Well, you didn't. You had him on top, Patch, so well done to you. Good, strong performance. Look, I was on Leon Bale. When he led, I thought happy days, and then when I saw Mr. Harleywood running second, I wasn't so happy, Dan, because I knew that he'd run me down. He's just a stronger dog, and he's even checked off the wide a couple of times coming to that top turn. He still managed to run 29.85, which is a good run. Yeah. Wallbanger has run out of his skin. Patch went to great lengths to make sure he got